In 2017, I went to a museum in Bangkok. I can't remember the name of the museum, but I learned about the folklore story of Khun Chang and Khun Phaen. What you're seeing in the background are displays and paintings that I took pictures of at the museum. In the story, Khun Chang and Khun Phaen were both fighting over a woman named Wan Dong. Now, I'll let a cartoon play in the background, which is based on the story I'm talking about, and I'll briefly explain what happens in the story. Phaen is handsome but poor, and Chang is fat and ugly but very wealthy. Politically correct people, don't get upset with me using these words. This is how the story was portrayed in the Thai folklore. Anyways, Wan Dong likes Phaen first and marries him, but Chang wants Wan Dong as well, and before Wan Dong married Phaen, Chang offered Wan Dong's mother a lot of gold as a dowry for her to marry him. Anyways, Chang uses his power and wealth to have Phaen sent off to fight in a war. He falsely informs Wan Dong that Phaen died during the war, and Phaen then marries Chang, and she lives a comfortable life because he is wealthy. Phaen returns from the war and discovers Wan Dong has married Chang. Anyways, when Phaen marries another woman, Wan Dong gets jealous. Phaen then convinces Wan Dong to run away with him, and they live a simple life in the forest, but Chang still wants her, and a lot of fighting ensues, and the royals come into it, and the fighting continues on for multiple generations as Wan Dong gave birth to Phaen's son while Phaen was in prison, and Chang steals Wan Dong away again. And Phaen's son is sent away to live with his grandmother because Chang wants to kill the son that Wan Dong and Phaen made together. And of course, when Phaen's son is older, he tries to free his father and lead a rebellion, and in the end, what happens is Wan Dong is forced to choose between Phaen or Chang, and she cannot choose one, and she gets beheaded for being unfaithful. Of course, there's a lot more to the story than this, but this is just the short version, and this story was also made into a poem. Like I said, it's folklore, and with a lot of the Thai folklore stories, Thai people often believe they are really history, like the story of Nang Nak. And like with many folklore, there's probably some elements of truth and just exaggerations here and there. From now on, I'll just show paintings that were at the museum. As for some of them having nudity, this is just how angels are portrayed in Thai culture. Angels are often females who are topless. Skip to 506 if you want to see pictures that aren't topless female angels. Some of the pictures have objects that I think look not that much different to, let's say, a flying saucer. It seems in religious paintings there's often flying objects in the sky and divine beings and important people in religions who can fly. That's why around the world people have asked, are the things that religions are describing are really aliens? I know people might laugh when they hear it, but I think it's a fair question.